Hi everyone, welcome to Theory Wise. This channel is purely dedicated to the students of English literature, aspirants of NET JRF examinations. There will be videos covering different texts, theories related to English literature. My aim here is to provide free and authentic content to every student of English literature. So please support my cause so that we can grow together. Please like, share and subscribe my channel as much as possible. Thanks in advance. Today I'll be discussing on what is an American. Letter 3 in Letters from an American Farmer by Hector St. John Crevecoeur, which is included in the CC5 module of latest CBCS syllabus of Calcutta University. So everyone, let's engage. So, Letters from an American Farmer was originally published in 1782 and it was written by French-American writer J. Hector St. John de Crevecoeur. The considerably longer title under which it was originally published is Letters from an American Farmer, describing certain provincial situations, manners and customs not generally known and conveying some idea of the late and present interior circumstances of the British colonies in North America. In the first paragraph, it's important to know who the I is and who the he is. Here, I is the author himself, Crevecoeur, and the he refers to Enlightened English Man who comes to America for the first time. Now, what does this word enlightened mean particularly? Enlightened here is someone who is educated, somebody who was looking at the world with an open mind. He was not filled with social stereotypes or any kind of prejudice. Because in those days Americans were looked down by Europeans. If the Englishman was enlightened or educated in that sense, only then he would be able to appreciate the America or the Americans. Okay, the next important point here I quote, he is arrived on a new continent. A modern society offers itself to his contemplation, different from what he had hitherto seen. It is not composed, as in Europe, of great lords who possess everything, and of a herd of people who have nothing. Here are no aristocratical families, no courts, no kings, no bishops, no ecclesiastical dominion, no invisible power giving to a very few visible one. No great manufacturers employing thousands, no great refinements of luxury. The rich and the poor are not so far removed from each other as they are in Europe. So obviously the Englishman would be amazed, because this Englishman or this enlightened man, whatever you would call him, is used to a society where there is a strong social division. The royalty, priests, bishops, a smaller group of middle class people, poor people. But in America there is of course social and economic differences, but that was not much. So in this section we should remember three important points. We are talking about, or the author is talking about, a society where there is a society without strong social division, a society leading a simple life without much luxury, and a society where the rich and the poor were not far removed from each other. The people of America, they are a new breed. They are connected to their European roots, but they are the extension of the English ideals, free from the excesses of Europe. In that sense, the people of America disconnected themselves from the ancient prejudices and manners. They have accepted a new mode of life because America has offered a new mode of living. Its laws protect the citizens. In that sense, America is a symbol of adoption. Here, in particular, the American has disconnected himself from the unnecessary European pride. The author has used a word, asylum. Generally, we have a concept about this word. Asylum means an institution for mentally imbalanced people. But here, asylum, used as a noun, is a place where political refugees are protected. The constant comparison between Europe and America is seen in this particular letter. In Europe, there was no bread, no rights, no place, no money, no land for the poor. But their own country, their very own country, was like a prison to themselves. But America offered hope. Now comes the question, what is an American? We have just discussed an American left behind all his ancient manners and prejudices and embraced the new mode of life. I hope you understand, because we have already discussed it in the previous slide. And Americans are Western pilgrims, carrying with them the greatest mass of arts, sciences, vigor, and industry. So the Americans were once scattered all over Europe. Here they are incorporated into one of the finest system of population which has ever appeared, and which will hereafter become distinct by the power of the different climates they inhabit. And America is in the making, and it will shape up the future America with the industry, with the mass of arts, science, everything. People of America will employ their full might in the making of America. The new American who has found a new land, who has left his European origin, now he has become a patriotic person. He loves his newly found land more than the land he or she was born. Now the next point, his labor is founded on the basis of nature, self-interest. Now Americans will be more motivated and independent to help themselves without relying on others. Their gains will come from their own work. They will keep themselves motivated. If a person wants something, they will obtain it out of self-interest. This means that a person will have their own reasons to be successful because they want to, not because they have to. And this American person, or this particular species called American, they will not beg for something, they will earn it by hard labor, because so far they have been begging. Now they are trying to build an identity. So the American is a new man who acts upon new principles. He must therefore entertain new ideas and form new opinions. So these points are interrelated, and if you remember them, it will be helpful, or it will be beneficial for your further studies, because this particular essay is essential for the understanding of the CC5 module. So we have come to the end of our video, and I hope I have tried my level best to explain this topic, and I hope you have liked the video. And please give me suggestions and give me some valuable suggestion. I need your valuable suggestions because I want to improve. This is my first video. Obviously there are mistakes, Pardon them, give me suggestions so that I can improve myself, so that I can help others more and more. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe my new channel, because it will motivate me. Share my video, share among friends, relatives. Thank you.